This is so fabulous. Look at these, you guys. Frugal friends, I am about ready to start some chores. I've got so much to do. So we need to get this last final bonus reveal video done so I can get on with it. We have Ulta, the craft store, and the party store. So let's jump in. First, this is from Ulta, and it's the 4 Pro Professional Collection. I know nothing about it, except that it's got a UV button and a heat button. So we're going to plug it in and see if anything happens. Well, they both light up. Though if they both work perfectly, I don't know why they would throw it away, but I guess you never know. I can smell maybe kind of the smell of wax. So I'm guessing that this was like where they heated wax or maybe heated towels. I don't know. Let's give that a few minutes and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire and blow up my house, because yes, it is from the bins. Then, while we're waiting, from the party store, there was this party kit, and I meant to put it together before showing you, but that hasn't happened. It's a happy birthday kit, and so it's got these posters and banner and all of these fun masks, which are all here. I'm not sure if we'll save it for a birthday party or if we will just, like the happy birthday part, obviously, but the rest of it, we might actually go ahead and use it in our hotel room on our Disneyland trip, or else down in the Disney corner downstairs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link that in the video description, our dumpsters to Disneyland corner video, where you can see just how much stuff we have gotten from the bins is Disney related. There is a roll of paper, and actually I think this was from the dollar store bin. I can't remember. We found so much stuff, you guys, it all got jumbled up in the van. So forgive me if this is from the dollar store, but it looks like it got ripped up pretty good. So I'm gonna have to take off this half with all these layers, and then we should still have a few layers that we can use in our gifting center. Then from Ulta, there is this package, this brand new sealed package, also called 4 Pro, so must be going with that warming oven, and they are non-woven disposable spa bibs. So one of you that's really into spa stuff, I haven't been in a very long time, not since I was young and single, tell me. What is the situation here? Was that little warming oven for these? And why would you need a warmed up bib? I don't know, but we'll probably sell these online. From the craft store, there is this foam mannequin head, and I'm so glad I found this. I had a couple of these before, and I sold them in a yard sale, and then I wished I would have kept one for displaying things like hats, when I'm trying to sell them on eBay. So I am so glad to have another one. And this one has a neck, whereas the ones I had before did not. So we will definitely be keeping that for selling purposes. There is a really cute Tough Squeaks football. Where it says Tough Squeaks, I'm wondering if this is meant for pets. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that, but that's kind of my guess, where it is meant to be, you know, durable and sturdy. I'm guessing it's a pet toy. I don't know. Maybe one of you can clarify that for me. Party store stuff. So I don't, oh, it is a balloon weight. Oh, I totally get it now, you guys. So when I found it, this was put together and was all attached. And then there was this random cement star also there and not together, okay? And so I was like, what the heck? Is this supposed to be a balloon weight? It's not even heavy. How would this hold anything down? And then I saw this and was like, oh, I'm putting that in my garden. That's so cute. Well, hello. Obviously, the star, the plastic one, must have had this really cool little cement star inside of it to be a balloon weight. So that explains that. I am still going to put this out in my garden, and this can still be a balloon weight. We can just fill it with, you know, beans or rice or something like that. Or it can be an ornament. We can add that to the Christmas tree. So there you go. Mystery solved. There was also toilet paper in the Ulta bin. How cool is that? Yeah, that is one of those things that I will never complain about finding. Toilet paper. This saves the family money right here. That is money, because people are always asking me, how do you make money with dumpster diving? Is it just from selling stuff? No, absolutely not. In fact, I would say that we make way more money by saving money than by actually bringing in cash money through selling things. Because just think about it. These are things that I now don't have to buy, that are not going to come out of the family budget. So there's just another way that dumpster diving makes our happy little lives possible. Get those out of there. So this is all mixed up, guys, from Ulta, the craft store, the party store, and the recycling bin at the secondhand store. So we're just gonna, yeah, I'll just tell you as we find it. So there's another of the things from the party store for that little party kit. This is from the thrift store. For some reason, it was in the recycling bin, and it is just the most gorgeous little saucer, and I am absolutely keeping that one. I already have a plate hanger for it. I am so excited. That is just gorgeous. So I'll show you in one of our update videos where that ends up living in our home. From the party store, there were these buttercream, why do I keep saying that? Buttermint creams, and we will use these this weekend in our Easter eggs, all of which are also salvaged from the bins, of course. Here again, saving money, not having to buy Easter eggs and not having to buy all the candy to go in them. I will put these candies in there. I'm going to look in our gifting station and see if I have any little goodies to go in the eggs. And then we should only have to buy 1 or 2 bags of candy. So another way we're saving money with dumpster diving. On the mannequin was this fabulous handkerchief. And if you've been watching us for any amount of time, you know that through the spring and summer, I am wearing handkerchiefs pretty much all the time. So I'm keeping that. I grabbed another of these spools because when I was up in the attic, and I'll be taking you up there probably next week to show you my progress, but I was getting all of our Christmas lights onto spools, and I thought I had enough spools. And then I found another box of Christmas lights. And so I'm going to grab a couple more of these over the next couple of weeks because I want to finish that up upstairs. Also in the party store was the rather spooky little boxing snowman with the light up eyes. He is fantastic. I am in love with that. That is, well, that's just great. There is this family sign, and you'll see there, I'm watching Poirot, in this little vignette here with almost entirely dumpster supplies, not that sconce. I did buy that years and years ago, but above our family picture is that same little floral family thing, and it's the same one. For some reason, the frames on these just tend to break, so I just took off the frame and hung it on our wall. And this one, I can do the same like elsewhere in our house, or I can craft it into something else, or I can share it. Whole bunch of fabulous blue tulle, and I will add that to our crafting supplies. I now have all of our fabrics totally and completely organized, so I know exactly where this will go with our other tulle fabrics. It's so nice, you guys, having everything organized, everything in its place, knowing where to find things when it's time to use them. It has been fantastic. So much work, but well worth it. We've got this flowery thing here, a wreath. You can hang this on the wall. I've done that with one that I found. It's over there above the piano chart. Can barely see it, but yeah, over there in that little vignette. And I'm actually probably going to add this one over there as well because we need something over there to fill in some space. So these can go at the base of a candle or on the wall. So cute. Then there is all of this pink fabric, not from the craft store bin, but the recycling bin at the secondhand store. I know, weird. Assorted random flowers. There's a bunch of them in here. Look how pretty that pink is. Oh, I'm in love with it. And yeah, just some other floral bits and pieces. Look at these. Oh no. I don't know what we'll use these for, but I'm keeping them in our flower supplies. Those are gorgeous. Then this is one of the finds I'm most excited about. It took some doing, but I got one of them out of the styrofoam. Look how pretty. They're like urns. They must have had some silk flowers in them, some artificial flowers. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. This is not meant for live plants, like to fill with dirt, but you could get one of the little plastic ones from, from the garden store and put that in there. But I wouldn't just try to put dirt in here. You'll destroy this pot. It's not meant for it. But we could put little seedlings, little herbs and spices growing in a little plastic one that had a bowl to it so that the water didn't drip out, into the actual pot. These are freaking adorable. I am in love with them. How cute would these be, like on a shelf at your windowsill? Oh my goodness. So super happy about those. Then we're not totally sure what the situation is here. It says it's damaged, but I don't see any damage to this awesome cutting board. And then there was this with it. I don't know if there was like if it's supposed to be a turntable or I don't know. One of you will know. There is this candle and it's chipped right there. This candle smells so good, you guys. And there's the lid, and the lid is gorgeous. We will keep this long after using this yummy candle. Ooh, more crackers. These are from CVS. Then there was this, and it's a base to something. You can see the little sticks there where something was sticking in, but that part was gone. We'll craft this into something else. Also, there was this, and again, we've got a little chip there, but that's not a problem. And it says wake up and make up. It's got a chip here too. I don't remember it having that, so we might have done that on accident, but we can use it for its intended purpose, or we can smash it up and add it to our mosaic supplies. There are some window clings for Easter. This is so fabulous. Look at these, you guys. All of these flower stamps. Miss Sparkle and Company, each one has 10 stamps. Bloom where you're planted, just because, I'm stuck on you. Anyway, all of them the same. I will absolutely be getting these listed on eBay. That is just fantastic. Oh my gosh, what a great find. There's a little broken fairy. We can add her to a craft. Oh, and then this I was pretty excited about, or interested anyway, but I don't know what that is. But in the recycling bin at the secondhand store was this beautiful little book, and it says birthdays, and out of it fell this little birth announcement. It's a boy, and I guess it's not a birth announcement, it's a card from a baby shower, and what's in here is a whole bunch of religious quotes, scriptures, etc. And they've used it like a calendar and kept track of, people's birthdays. Whoever this was, Virginia someone, March 8th of 1920, 1944, 1955, and then other little notes and things. I mean, oh my goodness. This is someone's memories, guys. Of all the things that get thrown away, it's just crazy what we find. There are also some letters in here, some cards and letters that still have addresses on them. And I'm not going to show you all of that, but, for their privacy, whoever's this was. But anyway, isn't it crazy the things that get thrown away like that? I'm not saying you have to keep every single thing that your family ever had. That's unrealistic and just silliness. But I don't know, to me, this is kind of an heirloom, you know? Am I just super sentimental? Probably. Anyway, my frugal friends, there's that. That is the last of those. So let's see what is going on over here with the 4 Pro. Ooh, it is warm. It is warmed right up. The light is on. It's hot. I don't know, guys. I think we're going to try to sell it. I wonder if this is why they got rid of it, because this little piece of plastic came out. That seems kind of silly to me, but you never know. Anyway, it is nice and warm. I know we could find uses for it ourselves, like to melt wax, to make candles and things like that. So I'm not going to get rid of it right away. Now that I have cleared so much room in the attic, I can think about it for a couple days, but I don't want it just sitting around my house. That would just be silly. So I'm going to reach out to a couple of friends of mine that are in the beauty industry and see if any of them would want it for, you know, $5 or just, you know, there's some really good friends of mine that I would be thrilled for them to just come take it. If it would help them out, that would be awesome. So that's what we're going to do with that. That is so cool. I am so happy that that works. Oh my gosh. So why did they throw it out? I don't know. Beats me. But that is the last, my frugal friends, of this week's bonus reveal videos. There was so much stuff. Oh my gosh. I've got stuff over there to put up in the attic. And of course, now that it's all organized, I know right where it's going to go. So I'm going to get on this and then I'm going to vacuum. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all real soon.